Hello, I'm Furusanuma. In this channel, I would like to introduce Japan's economy and general topics. Today, I'll explain tax revenue and types of tax in Japan. The public finance is a branch of economics concerned with the income and expenditure of the government and its effect on the economy in general. Tax revenue is estimated to be around 65 trillion yen in the fiscal year 2022 general account budget. Essentially, the government expenditure should be fully financed by the tax other revenue in the same year. But the current revenue accounts for only about 2/3 of the all expenditure in the fiscal year 2022 budget. As a result, the rest of the 1/3 rely on the revenue from the issuing government bonds, which will be burden on the future generation. The Japanese fiscal situation has continued to run the budget deficit as expenditure exceeds its tax revenue. The gap between them have been financed by issuing national government bonds, construction bonds, and special deficit finance bonds. Public services such as social security, e.g. pension and medical care, infrastructure, e.g. tap water and road, education policy services, fire prevention and defense services are essential for our fluent life. However, the provision costs much money. It is as social appreciate to avoid social security and education only for people who can afford its cost. It is also difficult to provide policy and defense services only for the people who need them. If public services are left to provided by the private sector under the market principle, they may fail to be provided in the sufficient volume or at sufficient level. Thus, public service should be implemented in the public sector by using taxes to accommodate with the need of the public services. People need to widely and fairly share the cost of the public services to support each other and build a better society. Therefore, tax can be accurately described as a social membership fee. Firstly, tax is categorized by the two imposed tax on. Tax imposed by the national government are considered national tax, while the tax imposed by the prefecture or manufacturer government are tax called tax. There are more than 40 national or local taxes stipulated by law in Japan. Secondary tax may be categorized by target taxes imposed on. Roughly, there are taxes on income, consumption, and asset. Tax on may be classified by who bears on tax affected contributor and who pays taxpayer. There are direct tax such as income tax for which taxpayer is identical to the effective tax contributor, and indirect tax such as consumption tax for which the taxpayer differs from the effective tax contributor. Progressive taxation. Progressive taxation means a higher tax rate for those who higher income or more wealth, so that who earn or have money or taxes higher rate. The degree to how progressive tax is structured is depends on how much of tax burden transferred to higher income. If one tax code has low tax rate of 10% and a high rate of 30%, and other tax code has tax rate ranging from 10% to 80%, the latter is more progressive. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you like it, please thumbs up.